Hello everybody, how you all doing? Welcome to a bonus edition of Gooner Gathering. I am Gooner Lee Meads, and we are going to go through watching Fulham against Liverpool. A little bit of a bonus stream from us today. Let's have a quick look, because I can see there's already comments in here, which I'm a little surprised. Oh, here we go. It's one of our own. There he is. It's Sam Wilson over on the Twitch. Hello, mate. Hope you are doing really well. Yeah, so we're here. We're at the business end of the season now, aren't we, guys? And I thought it might be interesting. We bought you Wolves against Arsenal yesterday. I thought it might be interesting to go through Fulham against Liverpool. Now we're not far from kickoff. We're a little bit later on the air than I would have liked, but here we are. I'll go through the Fulham team very, very, very quickly. Former Arsenal goalkeeper Leno is between the sticks for Fulham. Castaigne, Tosin, Adirobia, I don't know. Bessie, Robinson, of course. Bobby Decora Reed, I'm very familiar with. Polina, Lukic, Pereira, and of course another former Arsenal man, Alex Iwobi, and Muniz is the striker. Now there's big news for Liverpool, because there's a couple of rather big absentees. I can see Nunez and Salah on the bench. We'll go through them. Alisson has come back in goal. I know he was in goal the other day for the Europe game, but yes, he's between the sticks. Van Dijk, of course, is the captain. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robinson are your fullbacks. Quansah, I think, is the centre half alongside Van Dijk. You've got Harvey Elliott, Endo, Gravenberch, Diaz, Gakpo, and Jota. Look at that, we got through that just about in time. And Liverpool are about to kick us off. So what they will need to do, I will set up the latest score banner for us. And we're underway with Liverpool with the possession early doors. Of course, with Arsenal having their game yesterday, it rather puts the, it's a different emphasis on Liverpool. It's much like how we were last weekend against Aston Villa, where we were on last. Puts the pressure on us, and unfortunately we couldn't live up to what we wanted to do. But let's see how our Liverpool get on here. Of course, Arsenal back on top of the table after yesterday's win at Molineux. Now, let's confirm that. There's the latest score banner. Big hello to all of you who are watching us. There's already 13 of you in the chat watching us, so thank you very much. And it'll be interesting to see what goes on here. That was the ball with Alisson there, just playing it amongst his defenders as they just try and get a foothold in the game. Just going to refer to my phone a little bit to keep an eye out on what else is going on in the world. And my goodness me, is that a score for Crystal Palace? We've got Crystal Palace 5, West Ham United 1 now. After 64 minutes, Mateta on the score sheet, Eze with an assist. It's an absolute massacre at Selhurst Park at the moment. In other scores, there's a full-time at Goodison Park, a very important win for Everton. That was 2-0. Idra Gay and McNeil on the score sheet. There's a developing story on that one, of course, with Nottingham Forest social media account over on X suggesting, or the referee was a Luton Town, or one of the assistants was a Luton Town fan. There were 3 clear penalties in the game. Now, I haven't seen that game because as I was out doing my outside workout, I had my eyes on the Arsenal versus Leicester game at the Emirates from the WSL, which I will talk about on a video tomorrow. Early corner for Liverpool, Trent Alexander-Arnold to take it. It's a short one. It's going back wide, and there's the cross into the penalty area. Header, in it goes. It was Diaz, but this one goes wide of the target. Let me know who is watching us. If you're watching us on the YouTube, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Big landmark on Gooner Gathering this weekend. We've just hit our 300 subscribers. So an amazing effort from all of you guys who are always supporting us, and we thank you very, very much for doing so. Right. I haven't had my lunch yet, so I'm going to be nibbling at these crisps on the way around this. You can hear my Amy behind me. Oh, yes, of course. If, like Sam Wilson, you are watching us over on the Twitch stream, give us a follow over there. And let you know, whatever platform you're watching us, let me know. I can put your comments on. Of course, I've got it broadcasting on formerly of Twitter, now X, of course. As you all know, I'd love to put the pictures on for the game, but I can't do that via copyright rules. But what I can do is try and talk my way through the game with Liverpool in possession at the moment amongst their back line, Van Dijk to Alisson at the moment. And I said I was watching Arsenal versus Leicester City from the Emirates. Well, after a bit of hard work because the FA player didn't work. Technical issues galore on that WSL game, but I managed to see the vast majority of it. And Liverpool being a bit patient. There's Trent Alexander-Arnold with his Hollywood ball, which was intercepted by Fulham. And maybe they can get something here with the counter-attack. There's another comment just coming. So let's see who has popped into the section. It's my good mate Chris. Hello, buddy. How you doing today? You okay? Thank you so much for joining us once again. There's Cody Gakpo on the left for Liverpool. It might help me if I put the names in front of me via the app there from Sky. That will probably help me. Because I'm realising some of these players I'm not necessarily altogether see. I don't altogether see them every week. So anyway, there we go. As you probably expect, it's Liverpool with the vast majority of the possession at the moment, but having all of the ball at the moment without testing and bothering our former goalkeeper, Lano. You're not too good at the moment, Chris. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. But Lucas says hi. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, get well soon, my mate. That's yeah. Hope you're doing okay. That's an inviting ball into the penalty area. Fulham player gets a toe to it. They're going to try and recycle the attack, Liverpool, and that's Jota with the first-time ball across the area. It looked like it went behind. I think a Fulham foot got to it and put it behind for a corner. Hello to Mahir. Hello, mate. It's good to have you in the chat again. Welcome to our stream. Hope you're doing very well as well. Diaz, who managed to get into the penalty area, put his head to the ball. Looked like he was trying to get into a shooting position. It could have been a penalty, basically with the challenge. As it goes, it was the corner. It's gone out of the penalty area now. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the big cross end, but it's way away from where it needs to be. It's behind for a Fulham goal kick. So that gives me a second to take a breath. So Chris says, thank you. And Lucas says, thank you, Lee. That's my pleasure as always, my mate. No worries. No, it was great to see yesterday at the back end of the stream. I was looking at the figures at the back end of YouTube. We had a surge of subscribers during the game, and it was so great to see. So if you are new, let me know who you are, where you're watching us from, what platform you're watching us from as well. I know I'll probably see it on the icon here, but it's always interesting to see where the audience comes in from. How do you think this game will go, guys? How do you think Liverpool will respond to Arsenal's win? Of course, they had their game in Italy, didn't they, against Atalanta? I think it was on Thursday. Here's going to Arsenal versus Chelsea on Tuesday. Amazing. Done well getting a ticket to that one, mate. That'll be a good game. And how will Chelsea respond to going out of the FA Cup, of course? It's a tough match with Manchester City, as we knew it would be. You all right there, Amy? Having her tea time snack. She's on her cakes at the moment, bless her. Liverpool building again from the back. Searching ball through, but it goes straight through it. Bert Leno. Chris says hello to Amy in the chat. Amy, do you want to say hello to Chris? Amy? Hello to Chris. Good girl. Fulham going to win a free kick on the halfway line. They do. This is where Fulham could probably make a bit of an impact in this game. If I'm not mistaken, that's Alex Iwobi with the ball in the penalty area, which Virgil van Dijk gets his head on and puts it behind for a corner. Robinson was a bit wild on his challenge. He completely missed everything there. Player, ball, everything. He just had a little slide. And it's Andreas to take the corner. And it comes. Headed out initially. And there's an effort at goal. It's well wide. It's Robinson. It's the left back who had a go. It's worth a shot from there. But it was well wide. That's Lewis Barmorty as well. I recognise him on the substitute bench on the coaching staff for Marco Silva. So the FA are investigating the post from Nottingham Forest's social media, their X channel, following their defeat to Everton. Of course, it was a big game in the bottom half of the Premier League. And I'm sure there'll be ramifications for a comment like that to be forwarded. Free kick this time to Liverpool on their left. Oh, it looked like it might have hit their own Fulham player before it goes out. Robinson tries to pump it back in. Looks like that's going to go beyond the byline. There's lots of players in the Liverpool penalty area trying to fight for it. And Robinson managed to sort of get a foot to it to scramble it away. Do you have your new setup now then? What you said about Bud? Yeah, I have some new equipment which I need to figure out how to either attach it to what I'm using right now is the Chromebook, or like yesterday when I broadcast it off my iPhone. But it's arrived. It's all ready to go, and it'll need a proper test run. So when I have a spare minute and I'm not at work, yes, I have some new equipment to use, and hopefully, like there's a new mic which hopefully will be a little bit like noise reducing. So hopefully it'll improve the quality of the broadcast. I mean, it won't improve my standard of dad jokes, I'm afraid, but go feel for Mrs. M in the background. She has to put up with them all the time. Again, with that diagonal ball, Fulham managed to clear their lines pretty good. Fulham with the throw on in a just about near the halfway line. Let's just keep an eye on everything else that's happening as Liverpool are trying to build from the back once more. Ball on the halfway line, going on the right-hand side to Diaz. Tries to jink inside a little bit. There's the ball to wide left, where it finds Cody Gakpo. Gakpo has an effort at goal, which is well blocked. Ball rebounds to Van Dijk, who now ball's going to go to the right-hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold has gone inverted, so he's on the centre circle. And again, ball put across low on the floor. Gakpo and his colleagues have missed out on that one. Wayward. Well, was it Wayward? No, it's more of a back pass there to Allison. Oh, we have another goal to talk about, and it's the chap who scored against Arsenal last week. It's Bailey, who's on the score sheet for Aston Villa against Bournemouth. That is 3-1, I think it said there. Aston Villa in the Champions League positions as it stands at the moment. On the 66 points, they're in 5th place is Tottenham. And Tottenham with 60. I think we mentioned the 5th goal at Crystal Palace. I think we did. Quickly put my eyes on the score in the FA Cup, and it is now. Is there a mistake in that? No, it's Coventry 0. It's Manchester United 3 in the semi-final, the second semi-final at Wembley. McTominay, Maguire, and Bruno Fernandes on the score sheet. Here's Diaz for Liverpool. There's the cross into the penalty area, avoids everybody. Iwobi is back with his defenders for Fulham. And on Fulham come with a counter-attack. Ball was cleared out of play. So where are we? We're 18 minutes gone, I should say. Liverpool with the throw. It's Robinson to take it. Receives the pass back. Only launches it upfield, and Leno manages to kick the ball out of the penalty area, or near the penalty area. There's Iwobi, who's got a little bit of space to run into. There's his delivery. Well, it was low into the penalty area. Is sort of out initially by Liverpool, but possession back with Fulham. And they'll build again from the back with Bert Leno. Don't know if you guys had seen the story this week regarding Leno, of course, with the amount of games that he's already played for Fulham as part of one of the clauses in his contract. I believe Arsenal have received £2 million extra from Fulham Football Club as a result of that. So that's a little bit of information for you all to know. And again, a little bit like Arsenal were yesterday, Liverpool in a tricky away game are having quite a bit of the possession without testing the goalkeeper at the moment. And again, with that sort of ball up there, it was more of a hopeful pass upfield than anything else. Fulham are attempting to deal with it. Iwobi gets away initially, but it's back with Liverpool in possession. And Robinson plays it inside. There's the ball in the penalty area. It's only going to be headed away. I believe that's Diaz. No, he's just literally played it across to the Fulham defender, and they'll try and launch a big ball up there. He's just felt the wrong way. Fell the wrong way to him. So if it had hit his head and they would have gone forward, they might have been in. As it goes, Gakpo and Jota linking up in the penalty area now. Elliott had a shot that was blocked. rather scrambled away from Fulham, but they're only going to come right back at them. Robinson, we know he likes to get forward. The number 3. Who's the number 3 for Liverpool? Kind of find this out. But Liverpool with a safe possession at the moment. A few rebounds later, it's only going to fall to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who again cut inside. Ball went wide to Diaz. It's across the area, and the shot is deflected. Jota's effort goes behind. 3's Endo. Right, okay, I need to try and remember that. Is it deflected? Maybe it went clean behind. Diaz's cross got deflected by Iwobi. And the shot, in fact, didn't test Bert at all. Maybe Fulham can get something here. Again, it's Iwobi with all the attacking threat for Fulham at the moment, but his cross was taken out the air by Alison Becker. Halfway through the first half already. It flew by, that did. Leno needed to be careful with his clearance. He was accurate. At least it got some distance. It got beyond the halfway line. Putting my eyes again over the other games that are going on. In injury time at Villa Park, it's 3-1 to Villa. But I think it's Solanke, yes, with a penalty that put Bournemouth ahead in that one. Rodgers, Diaby, and Bailey have scored for Villa. I'll go through the Palace scorers in a second as soon as this attack is done here. They're going on the left this time at Fulham. There's the ball in the penalty area. Iwobi lays it off. There's a shot. Tested Alisson. It was Paulinia with a low effort. It was on target. I'll say that much. Credit to keeping the shot down. Didn't really bother the Liverpool goalkeeper at all. Couple of notifications there. I can just swipe them away. So, all in kind of safe defensive position for Liverpool. I can tell you from Selhurst Park, 89 minutes gone over there. Palace made an extraordinarily quick start. Let's go through their scorers. Elise, Eze, Emerson, own goal. And Mateta got a double. As I'm talking to you, West Ham have actually got a goal back. It's an own goal from the left fullback. It's Tyrick Mitchell, but it's on the 89th minute. Antonio was the other scorer for West Ham. Right, so we are just about up to date. There may be some confusion on that latest goal because maybe given as a Henderson own goal potentially, but they still lead by 5 goals to 2. Right, so what's happened here? Back at Craven Cottage, we're seeing a foul by Polinia and a free kick in a attacking position. It's a shooting position for Liverpool. Are they going to be able to test Bert Leno this time? Referee puts his spray down. The Fulham defenders look concerned. Are they getting the communication from Leno? They're telling him to move across a little bit. Who's going to take this for Liverpool? See, Harvey Elliott is there. Trent Alexander-Arnold is there as well. 27 minutes gone. Likely to be Trent, I would imagine. Referee blows the whistle. Let's see what happens. It is Elliott, and well, let's just say I think Trent will take the next one. It literally, the low shot hit the wall. It was a weak effort to say the least. Jota, though, his attempt of a pass is intercepted. Ball's gone over the halfway line now. Referee's called a stop to proceedings for a moment. It's with Polinia at the moment as the referee. That's the Fulham midfield player. Collision off the ball, I see. So it was the free kick to Fulham. Now from that free kick, Fulham retain the possession. The ball's gone out for a throw on to Fulham. Can they manage to get across in? They can't this time. It's gone over to the right, and again, Alex Iwobi been very prominent in the first 30 minutes or so. There he is again. Wiped out there. Iwobi's on the floor. Gakpo, the attempted through pass. He does find Jota. And Polinia again has gone down. I think this time it's a yellow card for the midfield man. 13th booking of the season. That's a stat. Yeah, he was very, very late on his slide there. I'd imagine Trent will take control in this effort. 13 yellow cards in the season. Oh. So again, closest to the ball, it's Trent, and it's Elliott. Left to centre a little bit. You got to put Trent as the favourite to hit this. And you know what his set play delivery is like. Nearly 31 minutes gone. The ball's getting set. There's a little bit of a delay there. Still we wait. Trent paces his run out. It's very clear to me where he's going to try and put this. He's looking to put it on Bert's left-hand side. Oh, he's done him. He put it on the other side and scored. What do I know, guys? Showing Alexander-Arnold with one of the cleanest free kicks you'll ever see. David Beckham-esque, that was. I had a warning shot a couple of minutes ago with Harvey Elliott. I always felt Trent was going to have a go with this one. Up over the wall, bending to Leno's right. Top bins from Trent Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 to Liverpool. "33 minutes nearly on the clock." Now, Liverpool score that they can sense blood a little bit here. Gakpo has another effort at goal there. We'll see that again. Does Leno get his fingertips to it? He does. Robinson is going to take the corner. A short one. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets it eventually. That's rebounded off the Fulham defenders. Can they get anything on the counter-attack here? Referee played an advantage. Looks like it's the good one because they are charging in at the penalty area. What's the referee given here? Picture leakage in the penalty area. Just he gives the foul against the Fulham man, against on Van Dijk, perhaps. Excuse me a minute. You don't need to see this. Right, so at the moment there's a Liverpool player on the ground getting some treatment. I can't quite identify who that is at the moment. Let's turn that camera back on. There I am. So in the other games, the full-time whistle has blown at Villa Park and at Selhurst Park. Ended 3-1 to Aston Villa against Bournemouth, and it's ended 5-2 to Crystal Palace against West Ham United. Let's see that free kick again. Oh, indeed, that's the first one. For Harvey Elliott there, and then the one a little bit further along, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Emma. Bit of a steward's inquiry in the with the Fulham players there. I didn't quite see exactly what's happened here. Oh, they're just getting treatment to the Liverpool centre half, and the ball's going to be with Alisson Becker for a drop ball potentially. Oh dear, have you got the hiccups, Amy? Right, against Manchester City on Thursday. These back end of the Premier League season comes to a chaotic finish, let's be fair. And Arsenal facing Chelsea on Tuesday night. Stay tuned on our Gooner Gathering Twitter page if we are going to bring that to you. Nunes had an effort there for Fulham. I say an effort. It was way over the bar. Nice chest wrap. And the left foot shot does go way out, way up. Saying that, good response from Fulham since the goal. Ball back with Alisson just for a minute. They play the little short passing game amongst their defenders. Pass across the penalty area to Van Dijk. Now the ball's wide left for Liverpool. Diego Jota and Robinson. Goes back a little bit, but they are doing what they need to do, Liverpool. They are maintaining the possession very well. Winning a free kick again. Not in shooting position here. Another yellow card shown. It's Tosin, I think it was his name. With the yellow card. Foul on Cody Gakpo. Liverpool just maintaining the possession of the ball as we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time in the first half. And Jota in the penalty area gets the ball taken off his feet, and Alex Iwobi for Fulham tries to play a through pass to his centre forward, but it doesn't go exactly how he planned. Van Dijk will run with it and simple ball back. Obviously, Fulham are letting Liverpool keep the ball just for the moment. Maybe Iwobi can launch upon that. Carelessly gave it away. Fulham might be in for a shooting opportunity here. Don't get the power behind that shot, though. Went towards the near post. With Nunes, again, wasn't the sufficient power on that shot to really trouble him. Maybe a little bit of a break here because there's a Liverpool player who is getting a little bit of treatment following that move. And like I said, the ball is thrown out now by Allison, going towards the right back area. Wow, I guess I'll see that right. Everton versus Liverpool on Wednesday as well. The games are coming thick and fast, and of course the North London derby on Sunday. What a interesting afternoon that is going to be. Some very, very big games coming up in the next few weeks, guys. Which way is this title going to go in this compelling title race there? Good ball, Wobie. Doesn't quite get the reward it deserved. That Wobie playing it to his forward player there, but they maintain possession. Wobie in the penalty area now. There's the ball off. Just taken off his feet. Van Dijk with the block, I think. And there's the charge by Liverpool. They're going up forward. There's the cross. It gets stopped by the left back, which I believe will be Robinson. Ball out of play for a Liverpool throw. What a counter attack that was. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Declan Rice's run right at the end of the game yesterday, actually, that. Luis Diaz is just when he tried to throw on near the corner flag. Yeah, eventually Fulham they're in. They win themselves a defensive free kick on the halfway line nearly. But again, the ball's gone right back to Bert Leno. Maybe Fulham can get something before the break. Yeah, they are. They're looking dangerous here. Initial one was blocked, but they're still in with a shot here. Wobie in the penalty area goes down. Both sides losing the possession a little bit. Which way is this ending up? There's a foul given here, I think, foul given against Liverpool. Might be in a crossing position potentially. They're going to look back at the Iwobi one. Looks like they're setting up, and it's Pereira on the right hand side with the set play. We've just gone beyond the 45 minutes. Another 4 to play, at least. So there's a 2-man wall in front of them. The feeling is that's probably going to head towards somewhere near the far post. Let's see, can they? No, it goes direct. Oof. That didn't look far away. Oh, there's a big claim there from Pereira. What's Pereira claiming for? Did it go out for a corner? That's what I think they're claiming. Wasn't given. Allison's already taken the clearance as a goal kick. There's another ball in the penalty area. Wobie Good ball, Iwobi again. There's a shot going to come in here. It's a goal for Fulham. Right at the end of the first half. Munez. Just down the right back. I'm a little confused with the commentary on the television. What I will say, it's definitely a goal. I'd say that Alex Iwobi has been so good in this first half for Fulham. Fantastic work from him again. He was in the heart of this play. The ball came to him on the right-hand side, takes it down, puts the ball in the penalty area. The header initially gets blocked, but then the follow-up effort has gone in. It's Cascan, the right back. Slots it in. Allison, I don't think saw it. The deflection off the 78 for Liverpool. And Fulham are definitely with it. You know, they're equal par here. Timothy Cascan, the Belgian player. I think he's former of Leicester, I think. Well deserved 1-1. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, good for them. Fulham have done well this afternoon. They've restricted Liverpool to an extent, and they managed to respond to the Trent Alexander-Arnold goal with a very worked goal themselves. Facebook? What are you talking about, Amy? No. She got Facebook. No. I'm banned on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, for Gooner Gathering. I tell you that much. A little bit of an issue on the old, the YouTube videos you see, and there's a thing we call a thumbnail in the business, right? Just before StreamYard introduced the AI system into the back end, so we can make these flashy little thumbnails like the one I've done for this video, right? And yeah, they didn't like it, and because my thumbnail I did, it was actually for that game Newcastle against Arsenal, the one that did the ball go out of play with Gabriel fouled, all that one, yeah, which we didn't actually broadcast in the end, and they got me in a bit of bother. Be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone beyond the 4 minutes. Liverpool with a clearance there, another Fulham head. It's back in with the Liverpool captain Van Dijk. I would imagine they're going to go in at half-time 1-1. There's the clearance to Leno. That's gone out for a throw on the halfway line. They're still playing at the moment. When the referee blows his whistle, which he has just done now, I will say to you that Fulham are well back into this game, and they deserve to be. They've been good. They've been very good this afternoon, responding to Trent Alexander-Arnold's free kick. Timothy Cascan, the Belgian defender. So it's a tale of two right backs on the score sheet, ladies and gentlemen. What I will say to you right now, and there's 11 of you still watching us as far as my counter goes, I am going to go for a little bit of a break at half time. It's kind of difficult to keep talking for about 45 minutes plus on your own. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break here and, yes, regroup a little bit. Keep with us. Stay with us. I'm going to put some music on in the background. And, yes, we are going to go to a half-time break with the score at Fulham 1, Liverpool 1. Hello guys, how you all doing? That video stopping? There it is. Don't you love it when technology doesn't let you down, eh? How you guys all doing? Thanks for letting us have a little bit of a break. None of you have left. You're all still here. I can see the little figure above my head. Thank you for hanging around. So before we go into the second half of Craven Cottage, just a word or two about Arsenal's performance at Molineux yesterday. I felt that during the game, I thought Arsenal were very patient. I thought certainly on the first half, they had a vast majority of the possession on the ball without scoring, of course. Then right at the end of it, it was right in sort of the last sort of ebbs of the first half. Leandro Trossard with an absolute exceptional strike. I felt from the assist, Gabriel Jesus in the penalty area kind of slipped, managed to regain his composure, get up, lay the ball off to Leandro to hit the top corner for 1-0. I thought was an exceptional bit of play by the Arsenal. And they were patient as well. It's kind of what I was trying to say to Posh Bertie. You can't always expect the team to go 100 miles an hour. And as much as we would love them to, and as much as we'd love to see a repeat of the performances, say, against Sheffield United, against West Ham, against Burnley even, where they rack up the goals like it's nothing. It ain't always like that in the Premier League, is it? Arsenal were patient in their build-up. And in the second half, we did okay. We did everything that we needed to do. It felt right at the end, it was getting a little bit close. As my lunch comes in, thank you very much, Mrs. M. Big up to Mrs. M in the chat, please. Whoop whoop. Gooner Gathering contributor and the most professional broadcaster out of all of us. But then, of course, right at the end of the game, Arsenal sealing their win with a goal from the captain. Ødegaard, I think, over the last few games has been outstanding. Even in defeat against Bayern Munich, I thought he had a pretty good game. And Martin, on the second attempt, managed to put the ball into the Wolves net, take the game beyond Wolves, for us to come away with Molineux. A very difficult game, I think. 3 points to the better.
Yes.
Who's in the chat? It's Chris saying, "Hi, Mrs. M," from Chris. Oh, what's he got there? I have got a cheese and onion relish sandwich, I have, which I will endeavour to have, potentially not on camera. So as we continue here, we're on the commercial break leading up. I don't think the second half will be that far away. Chris is with the laughter emojis in the chat. So let me just hit the button there. So you can have the glorious Gooner Gathering logo in front of you at the moment, designed by our friend Martin, who used to do all our graphics over on Canon Chatter. If you're seeing the view on the Thames River, you can. Amy's getting very excited behind me. It's a beautiful ground. If you guys have never been up to Fulham, me and my some of my work colleagues went up to Craven Cottage for a end of season. It was a Legends tournament with a lot of the teams from London. We had the likes of who was playing for Arsenal that day. I think I remember seeing Merson for Arsenal. I remember seeing Gianfranco Zola for Chelsea. There was a number of really good players on this stage a few years ago now. But it's really nice, very friendly ground to go to. And we can see the players are out on the pitch at Craven Cottage. Get ready to wait a minute. Hold the phone. I think I need to have a quick look on Score Centre. I think I can see a substitution potentially. Or maybe not. Just give me a second. I need to confirm what I think I just heard. News in the FA Cup. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. So Coventry have come from 3 goals down to equalise. They are 3-3 at Wembley Stadium. Coventry 3, Manchester United 3. They are currently in extra time. They are in the 92nd minute. Wow, what an effort from Coventry. That's amazing. Good for them. Roy Keane doing his nut on the ITV commentary by from what I'm reading here. Can't believe this is from Keane. Can't believe what I'm watching at 3-0 up. You're looking for leadership. If United don't get over the line, I don't know what is going to happen. United, shocking, but huge credit to Coventry City. Wow. I am very, very tempted. And do you know what I think I'm going to? So what I'm going to do for you, ladies and gentlemen. So I try and tuck my way through my very nice lunch. So I see Mo Salah warming up. He's actually on the pitch there. He's not allowed to do that. I'm going to see if I can get pictures from the FA Cup semi-final. I believe it is on ITV, isn't it? 95th minute penalty, says Chris. So, if I press that button on my phone, I should be able to see what is going on at Wembley Stadium. There we go. I can see pictures from Wembley as well now, guys. I will keep you all posted. Wow, what an effort from the Championship club. And as I'm seeing it, they were on the attack then. Right. Goodness me, that's on the way out of his goal on the left-hand side, but he's managed to keep possession for United, and that's Scott McTominay with the ball, laying it off. That's the kid who scored in the quarter-final. They've hit the bar, United. And Coventry are going to try and break. Yeah. I'm going to try and commentate on 2 games at the same time, guys. Liverpool in the Premier League game are currently playing it as Van Dijk on the ball. No, it wasn't. He is now. That was a good pass there. But Fulham managed to win the midfield battle, and they switch it out to Alex Iwobi once again. He's been terrifying the Liverpool defenders today. It goes out to Robinson on the left. They couldn't maintain that attack. Liverpool got the ball back with their defenders. So I think Sims had scored potentially for Coventry. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, did I see Bruno Fernandes in that effort that I just spoke about? Hit the crossbar. So, in the FA Cup, from what the pictures, and I'm probably about a minute behind on my pictures from the Sky Go. It's 96 minutes gone. It's 3-3 at Wembley. It's 1-1 at Craven Cottage. Alex Iwobi tries to find his forward there. Doesn't quite find him this time. Liverpool going to try and counter-attack. Ball rebounds to a Liverpool attacker. There's some space there for Harvey Elliott, and his shot goes wide. It looked dangerous, that attack for Liverpool. Ball came across from the left-hand side, but he shanked his shot, did Elliott. I think Diaz did quite well because he kind of shielded the Fulham defender, but Elliott couldn't manage to wrap his foot around the ball properly to properly test Bert Leno. I'm at a dilemma here. I don't know which one to focus on here. As advertised, I will continue to talk about Fulham against Liverpool, and Liverpool on the attack once more as a rushed clearance from Liverpool. I don't think Fulham have started particularly great here. I think they've had a couple of very rushed clearances already in the first 7 minutes of the second half. I would have loved to see the bookies' odds on Coventry getting back into that game at Wembley, though. What an effort. And they've been the comeback kings, haven't they? Of course, in this competition, they came back very late in the quarterfinals as well, didn't they? Fulham are trying to pass the ball around in their penalty area at the moment as they try and keep the ball away from Liverpool. To be fair, they were quite composed in what they were trying to do there. Elliott, with the left-footed ball into the penalty area, goes beyond the far post, but the Fulham players are getting it away as Iwobi again gives the possession away, though. Elliott, through pass. There's a shot, and that's a goal for Liverpool. It's Gravenberch. That's a stunning strike for the Liverpool man. "53 minutes on the clock. Gravenbach puts Liverpool back in front at Craven Cottage. Now, Iwobi, his cross-field pass was intercepted by Elliott, and inside the D in the penalty area, it was Gravenbach who managed to put his right-footed shot beyond Bert Leno. You hit it beautifully, to be fair. And it is 2-1 to Liverpool. I will be back on screen very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just make the alteration on the score ticker there. Yeah, so confirmation, it was Gravenbach with the goal. It was Elliott with the assist. The away side lead at Craven Cottage. And meantime, at Wembley Stadium, Coventry are trying to build an attack. Ball is maintained in their possession, throw on near the United penalty area. And Fulham have won themselves. Oh, it looked like they nearly won themselves the corner. Not quite. Iwobi's going to be annoyed with himself there, because he looked like he'd settled in to try and get himself a corner. Important. This is how it stands. Arsenal still lead on 74 points. The goal difference is what separates Arsenal and Liverpool at this time. Coventry have just gone very, very close to going 4-3 up in the semi-final at Wembley. Ball just went wide of Onana. In the Premier League, ball goes across the penalty area for Fulham with the attack. Iwobi. His pass is cut out, and Liverpool with a big ball trying to get on the counter-attack, cuts out. Fulham with the possession on the halfway line. Scott McTominay is being replaced, I think, for Man United in the cup semi-final. United look like they're bringing a very young player on here. Mari Forson. I don't know who that is at all. Wow. Well, what an opportunity that is for a young man at Wembley Stadium in the semi-final for Man United. In the Premier League, still 57 minutes gone. Still 2-1. Liverpool on the attack. Gravenbach. Jota. They're just playing it back at the moment. Keeping the possession. Maintain it on the halfway to Liverpool. I'm more intrigued what's going on at Wembley, to be honest with you, at the minute. It's a shot then there of Coventry. We're coming towards the end of extra time, first half of extra time, I should say. United are on the attack, though. That's a good tackle. That's an excellent tackle. I'll just have a look what's going on in the comments. What do you want me to focus on here, guys? Do you want me to focus on United or do you want me to focus on Liverpool? Or we'll do a bit of a mixture on both still. Elliot with the ball for Liverpool. On the halfway. Slow build up for Liverpool, trying to find a bit of space. Liverpool left. They can't. It's going to be a shot here. Perhaps grab him back. Place it to the left. Jota. The cutback was decent and it might still fall to Liverpool. Trent was pleading for it then. Oh, save at the near post there, Bert Leno. I think it was Jota with the last effort. Robertson manages to clear the ball away from Iwobi there. I believe free kick given. At Wembley, it's half time in extra time. And it's 3-3 still. So Liverpool, as we continue on here in the Premier League, just over an hour gone now. Trying to build. There's a free kick, I think, won there by Fulham in the defensive half. Right, I think I may be just about ready to go back on camera. Hold on just a moment. Here I am. Hello. So I'm trying to have eyes in about 300 places at the moment. Matt Godin coming on for Coventry. I'm not sure who that is, but he's just come on for the second half of extra time. In the Premier League, Liverpool still with the possession at the moment, although it's gone out for a Fulham throw. Oh, a loose pass around the back there for Fulham. It's going to allow Fulham to have a shot there, but Leno does the business. We know he's a good shot stopper, Leno, and he's done well there. It was Cody Gakpo, I think, with the effort. I don't think he tested Leno half as much as he wanted to in that effort, to be honest. But Leno was big. He managed to get it away. Big up to all of you. So there's been a steady flow of people who are watching us today here on Gooner Gathering, and we appreciate you very, very much indeed. Please feel free to share the stream amongst your friends. Let them know what Gooner Gathering is all about. As you can hear by the commentary here today, we keep it to a family-friendly level in terms of the language, etc. So we don't go overboard with the naughty words, etc. That's not what we're about here. United corner in the semi-final. Sets it up. Maintaining possession, United. If anything happens from this, I'll let you know. It's gone beyond the goal line. I think that's a corner to United. As the play continues, 25 minutes to play at Craven Cottage. And Diaz nearly gets hold of that. I think an overstretched Fulham foot there manages to get the ball behind the goal line there. Could have been an own goal. Ericsson plays the corner for United, gets intercepted, and Coventry are running out of the defensive position at the moment. Robinson is about to take a corner for Liverpool. It is all action this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Headed away initially. And I would presume by reading Posh Bertie's tweet that Godin, the striker, I think, for Fulham, he's a former Ebbsfleet player, and Bertie's suggesting he's being used rather like Kai Havertz. That's hilarious for my broadcast partner. I think I may have missed something there, but the ball is with Leno at the moment. Difficult to have eyes on about three things at the same time here. Coventry's still well in this. I think they just won themselves a corner, I think there was a shot on target there for Liverpool. But Big Leno was behind it. Coventry City. In the 110th minute at Wembley Stadium, about to take a corner. In it goes. Coventry head on it. It's the number 4, but United are trying to run it away. That's Delo for United, who's in left back position at the moment. Ericsson. Huge ball played forward there, but Coventry deal with that very, very easily indeed. And the number 9 Coventry is in. Oh, the cutback was poor, unfortunately, for them. Wow. What an exciting afternoon. Looks like the bench is about to be used in the Premier League game here. I wonder if Liverpool might be about to bring Mo Salah on. Leno deals with the back pass there. My attention is drawn in 2 places currently. So who is coming on here? Reed is replaced for Fulham. Paulinho has been replaced. Tom Kearney's coming on. And Wilson. Did I say that right? I might not have done. The club captain's certainly on. That's Tom Kearney. Watching United play the ball out of their defence as Liverpool are on the attack in the other game, but it goes right back to Alisson Becker at the moment. We'll toggle in between both games, I think, is how I'll play it at the moment. And Liverpool launched a through pass. This might clinch it for Liverpool, and it has. It's Jota. Diogo Jota scored a third for Liverpool in the 71st minute. May have taken a deflection on the way, but the goal certainly is going to count. I'm pretty sure of that. Build up from the back by Liverpool. And all of a sudden they were in a situation where it's a 2-on-1 effort there. And Jota puts his left-footed shot beyond Bert Leno. As a curling shot effort from Ahmad, number 16 at United, goes wide. VAR check. VAR check on the goal for Liverpool. Wow, that might be close. That might be closer than we first thought, ladies and gentlemen. Depends where you want to draw your line there. It's the thing we just don't know these days, do we? It's onside, it's been given. Diego Jota's 100th goal in English football, I believe, is confirmed. And I'd probably suggest that is it in terms of what's going on at Craven Cottage. Coventry are in, and they have just hit the crossbar at Wembley. Holy cow, how did that stay out? 5 minutes and extra time still to play. Coventry well in here with a great chance. Ball goes wide. Does it hit off the goalkeeper? It's the number 9 for Coventry who has the shot. No, it goes beyond Anana. It goes beyond him and hits the crossbar. There's Mo Salah. There's McAllister and Nunes for Jota, Gravenberch and Diaz. Triple substitution for Liverpool. Let me just correct the score. It is 3-1. Let me make sure that goes up on the screen, guys. There it is, 3-1. So there's 15 minutes to play in the Premier League. Close on the offside there. But yeah, Jota does very well. An assist for Cody Gakpo for any of you fantasy football players. As we are closing in on the end of extra time in the FA Cup semi-final, I may put my focus to that at this stage. I'll keep Fulham on my eyes here, but I'll keep an eye because there's a developing story going on here at Wembley Stadium. The game very much in the balance at 3-3. Fernandez laying the ball off there. Zalo. Fernandez crosses it back into the penalty area. And you can afford it. Ericsson with a cross on his left foot, headed out by Coventry. There's a snapshot that goes high and wide. As time runs out at Wembley. Ball did look like it was going to fall at Fulham there in the Liverpool penalty area, but Liverpool have scrambled it away. Sorry, I'm just going to get that off the screen. Sorry, there's something on my screen. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. What I might do, if I can, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to grab myself a little bit of kit so I can hear exactly what is going on at Wembley. We're about 30 seconds and injury time away from a penalty shootout for place in the FA Cup final. Ericsson with a big ball into the penalty area. Coventry getting it away. We're in injury time now. 1 minute to play at Wembley. Meantime, Liverpool caught, and it's Darwin Núñez. Oh my word, would you believe it? Coventry have scored. Coventry have scored right at the end of extra time. It's 4-3. My word, would you believe this scene's here? Wembley Stadium is going wild. Who's the scorer? I didn't see the scorer. Victor Tom? I'm not sure. Oh, is he onside? It's a substitute for Coventry, I think. Ball in the penalty area, in the 6-yard area. He's won it for Coventry City in overtime here. Anana with his hand up. VAR shout here, ladies and gentlemen, at Wembley Stadium. Hold on a minute, guys, because the goal might be disallowed. Just listening in my earpiece. It's been scrubbed off. The narrowest of margins on the offside. Dicko saying, give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I hear you. VAR has hit Coventry here. Wow, can United pinch it right at the end? We're well into injury time at Wembley. Ericsson with the corner. 123 minutes. Ericsson. Still 3-1 Liverpool. Ericsson. No. That's it. It's going to penalties at Wembley. Drama. Torp for Coventry is going to be absolutely gutted, but it's still all to play for. Right, meantime, with 8 minutes to play over at Craven Cottage, free kick for Fulham. It's going to take a lot for Fulham to get back in this game at the Premier League, but they play the free kick into the penalty area. It's headed out. Second phase, overhead kick by Fulham, deflected out and away, I think. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to take off your phone coverage. I'm going to switch it on the television so I'm up to real time. going to make that switch. I've made the bold broadcasting decision to switch my main focus here, guys. If anything goes on at Craven Cottage, I will let you know. Just switching the focus to the penalty shootout at Wembley, because I think that's where the drama is. VAR is the worst thing that has ever happened to football. No context, something on Twitter, Bertie Wanless has just retweeted. My broadcast partner, of course. What a moment to be taken away from the Coventry lad there. So I'm hearing in my ears what's going on at Craven Cottage at the moment. But I'm just watching the toss going on at Wembley Stadium for penalty shootout in the FA Cup semi-final.
He's a 98 and sucks my ass. 98 and no fingers. He's a 98 and sucks piggy. And we are
Right. Watching the penalties. Coventry versus Manchester United. Alex Iwobi's coming off for Fulham in the Premier League. Right. So if I'm not mistaken, I think in the penalty shootout, Casemiro is going to take it. First one for United. Casemiro, I believe, lined up as centre half today for United. You're wondering, there's 5 minutes to play at Craven Cottage, according to my phone. But up the speed of the television coverage, I've switched over to the penalty shootout. Man United against Coventry is what we're watching now.
You know.
Amy knows.
You know.
So United to take the first penalty kick. Here it comes. It's easily saved by Coventry keeper. Fantastic save. Casemiro has made himself look a right mug. He goes for the little chip down the middle and he's just made himself look a complete idiot. 0-0 on the penalties. Can Coventry go ahead in the shootout? So Nana needs to get his side back in. Hadji Wright, I think, is the Coventry man to step up in this semi-final shootout. Gakpo about to be replaced for Liverpool here. But here we go. One 0 to Coventry. In fact, it might not be an honour in goal. Actually, it might be the. I'll need to double check it. 1-0 certainly to Coventry City. I believe that is the United defender, it's Diego Dalot. Scorer at Wembley last year. Stepping up for United's second penalty. Right footed, scores 1-1.
This is like this.
Right. Victor Torp, he's the chap who may have thought he'd won the tie in extra time for Coventry. Yeah, I think that's an honour.
And yeah,
Here we go. What will happen here? High in the corner for Coventry. It's 2-1. Great penalty that. Confident. Top bins. Top bin penalty by the Coventry player. Number 29. I just recognised Ben Sheaf, former Arsenal Academy player on the pitch for Coventry City there. I just recognised him. There's Christian Eriksen coming up to take United's third penalty. Eriksen, the experienced man on the field for United. Yeah, he scores. He scores. Fabulous save in the Fulham match there, by the way, Alisson. Didn't quite see all of it, but does well to keep the score at 3-1. So here we go. It's the third shot for Coventry. And it's Callum O'Hare to take it for Coventry. Saved. Penalty saved, an honour. 2-2. An honour keeps United in the game. And Bruno Fernandes is stepping up for United now. How will United deal with this? Fernandes scored 5 of his 6 penalties this season for United. Stepping up in the semi-final. He scores, keeper goes the wrong way. So the pressure now on Coventry. Okay. Who's going to take it for Coventry? It is the former Arsenal Youth Academy player. It's Ben Sheaf. I know this lad quite well. I've seen him progress. Now, full-time player at Coventry. This is a big kick for him. And Sheaf misses it. I didn't feel confident that he was going to score. And he's blasted it over. United lead. Sheaf, the Coventry captain. Oh, man. Am I right in saying this is match point? But I think it is. And it's Rasmus Hoyland. Rasmus Hoyland. Holland scores. It is game, set, a match.
And yeah, I did it.
And United are in the final. Rasmus Hoyland with a successful penalty at the end of the shootout. Just dropped my phone, which isn't ideal. Coventry are going to be heartbroken. United went 3-0 up in this game. Coventry came back to draw 3-3. They had their winning goal in the last bit of extra time taken away from them via a VAR intervention. And penalties have come down to it, and United scrambled through with Rasmus Hoyland scoring the very last one. Over at Craven Cottage, it is still 3-1. So I should be up to speed with it now. Right, let me take that away. So, have I missed anything on the comments? No, I haven't. I'm all right. It's a minute to play. But Fulham are not going to get anywhere in this last 30 seconds. So I think we, as soon as the final whistle blows in Craven Cottage, I will call a close to this stream. I'd suggest to you all just to keep an eye on your on the Twitter page at Gooner Gathering or my page at Gooner Lee Meets, just to let you know when we will be live streaming next. I will do my best to put a WSL report up on the channel tomorrow if I get a chance to. I'm at my day job tomorrow, but I'll see if I can do it. That is the full-time whistle. So Liverpool respond to Arsenal's win awards by winning away at Fulham. Goal difference is what's separating us and Liverpool right now. Of course, Manchester City have got a game to catch up on. I think the next Premier League game in the fight for the Premier League title is on Tuesday, and it's at the Emirates Stadium. It is Arsenal versus Chelsea, and I'll let you know what is going on if we are able to bring it to you or not. So, as we are about to leave the stream, I'm going to put this banner on right now. Before you leave us today, please make sure you're hitting that like button for us on the YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe. You can, of course, find me at Gooner Lee Meets. You can find the channel at Gooner Gathering. Until we resurface next time, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a pre-recorded stream tomorrow. Hope I can see you there for it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you, everyone, for watching us.